Yeah. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to the Roosevelt Show. Whether you tuning in this evening or this morning, depending on when this episode drop, uh, you about to be advised. Welcome back to the show. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to be here with a nigga like me. So one time, I got a special guest in here. As I said on the last episode, this nigga ain't a special guest no more. But before we get started, man,
Yeah. Not the structure of LA. The structure of LA is banging.
we're gonna come in
So
like
it's
this, man.
every community.
A little bit of that
is controlled by
Roosevelt, you know what I'm
gang,
saying?
got a history.
Did you miss me?
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Get a bar. However, let's go. Oh shit, let him do his thing. Nigga Roosevelt back, here to change the game. Niggas claim they got that fire, boy, I got that propane. Swimming through murky waters on this gangster campaign. Yeah, LA lifestyle will make a nigga change. When you make it to an OG, your son will feel the pain. Hope you got a bigger gun. Welcome back to the Roosevelt Show. When that day comes, then go hard in the paint. Let's go.
I hope the same living. I hope everything I pray for is fruition. Anything I hope God gave a nigga bless.
Let's go.
In holy water, hope I'm
Let's
making
go.
it happen.
Let's go.
We know y'all could be anywhere in the world, but we're glad y'all here. You know what I'm talking about?
I am now that made me a record. Whether I demonstrate now, still in my essence.
Long live Steve-O, you know what I'm talking about?
Until the season changes. And when the season changes, then the seasonal change automatically brings about rather atmospheric conditions, bring about a seasonal change that makes that seed come up.
Yeah. Motherfucking right, man. Welcome back to the Roosevelt Show, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, one time for your mind. You see that guy, man?
What? Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Been a little minute, but I'm back in it. You know what I'm saying? I was a little down, but I ain't out. You know what I'm talking about?
I had to go find my nigga in the nearest cave, hibernating. Told him, nigga, it's time to get out here and tear some
Somebody
shit.
knocked on my door and said, you know what I'm talking about? We them guys. We them real lemon pepper steppers. And, you know, it's time to get back to work and show these youngsters how it's done. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. What's happening with you, bro? What's happening, man? How you know, I mean, it's been a couple of weeks off, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a couple of weeks off. You know, niggas
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Niggas was wondering and trying to figure out where the fuck is. You know how they say, where in the fuck is Waldo? Nigga, where in the fuck was Big?
Yeah. I had to go take a hiatus, not a long hiatus, you know what I'm saying? But I had to go get my mind right, you know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say is this: health is wealth, mental health is a motherfucker, you understand me?
Yes, sir, man. And it's glad. I'm glad to have you back in these YouTube streets, man, to dust that dirt off your shoulders, you feel me, and come out.
Man, I'm back.
You know what I'm saying? It feel good to see you on camera. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's what it's about, man. Shit, since you been gone.
Boy, I've been gone, but I still been looking, you know what I'm talking about? My eye always on the, you know what I'm saying?
You still
my
been
ears
lurking.
to the ground. Mm-hmm.
You still been lurking and watching. I know before you left, you was on Adam 22 Head. You feel me? That was like, couple of weeks ago. Now that you back, and you see the situation that it flourished into with the other guys now doing their thing and you know what I'm saying, prospering. How you feel about that, man? You know what I'm saying?
First and foremost, man, no jumper cat. You know what I'm talking about? The merch is coming. Yeah, I'm sad. First and foremost, fuck Adam till his wheels fall off. Yeah, I'm saying I don't wish bad on nobody, but you a foul dude, my guy. And the sun always shine on the darkest part when it needs to. So
Mm.
I don't trip. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, shout out to T-Rail, Ashmack, you know what I'm saying? Back off Fig, you know what I'm saying? They over there grooving, getting them hooves, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to community, AD, you know what I'm saying? Brown Bag Boys, Duno. Y'all doing y'all thing and y'all doing something y'all should have been did a long time ago. You feel me? I'm glad that now y'all is in this part of the YouTube streets, you know what I'm saying? Because hey, it's beautiful over here, it's plentiful over here, you know what I'm talking about? To Flacco, Almighty, Gina Views, which we haven't seen on No Jumper really too much since the bullshit popped off. But hey, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I mean,
And you know,
yeah.
I would say shout out to Short, you know what I'm saying? Keep handling your candle, but you created some wordplay, then you turned around and did some straight YouTube street shit. You know what I'm saying? With the clickbait. So I can't even give you that. Almighty, you a youngster. You don't know too much about these streets. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, you get in the bag, I don't knock you for it. Don't let cuz do you how he did the rest of my keyways. All I'm talking about.
Respect, man. Respect. Most definitely. I just wanted to see how you felt about that because that was, you know what I'm saying? I know you was,
Oh yeah, man, ain't gonna get that out the way.
you
The
wasn't
next set of you MFs, I'm not finna name. I'm not finna give y'all no clout on this channel, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't deserve it. Because I damn sure don't respect what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute you want to be a mentor, next minute you want to crash out, next you want to beef with your homies, next you want to, you know what I'm saying, call names and turn in clickbait. But you stand on what you stand on and you say you 10 toes down, right? I like I said, we back to it.
mm,
You don't like it? You know who I'm talking about. Exactly who I'm talking about. Exactly who I'm talking to. You see the video. Tap in with me on Real Talk, no BS. You got something to say. Or here. Either way.
okay, okay. Yeah, well, shit. Now that that's said and we got that out the way, you know what I'm saying?
How the fuck you been? Yeah, I'm talking about my nigga, my mellow, my mans. How you been?
Oh man, shit, you know me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Uh shit, man. Just staying grinding, staying motivated, staying positive. There's a lot of shit going out here that can distract you from what you're supposed to be on. Man, I'm just been staying positive. I see a lot of motherfuckers saying this and that, low key subliminals too. Like it's crazy. Like, man,
Shots.
it's
Full blown
crazy.
shots.
I see the subliminals and I'm like, damn, and I ain't even that big yet for you to even be trying to, you know what I'm saying, take my head off yet. But that let
Look,
me
check this out. I'm a low man on Totem Pole. I ain't even got 600 subs. And some of y'all niggas out here backbiting, style jacking, swagger jacking, word clipping, all that. And nigga, I'm little in these streets. I make a big wave though. Come fuck with it.
Yeah.
Big wave.
Mm-hmm.
That's what y'all don't understand. Us smaller guys, we still trying to get to the chili. See, y'all niggas and got to the chili. Y'all got a little bit of chili. Now y'all full. Now y'all complacent. Now y'all got the itis. Nah, nigga, even on my fullest day, nigga, I'm still hungry. The itis don't kick in over here. See, y'all, you got a coalition. I got a street draft of niggas that's inked up and we ink shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma leave it at that. I got a street draft of niggas and we ink shit.
Yeah. I mean, allegedly I heard that's what's coming out here. So, but hey, man.
Man, street draft ink, man. We gonna show y'all what a
Yep.
street team look like. You remember the back in the day relative with the street team when
Oh,
they really used to get out there on the foot, really used to get
yeah.
that.
Niggas
Yeah.
had TikTok the posters up and all of that shit on the light.
Posters, t-shirts, fitted caps,
Yeah.
snapbacks, bandanas with the logo. You know,
Yeah.
man, oh, man, listen.
Yeah. You know, I'm just trying to, that is definitely coming. That is definitely coming. That is definitely something that has been pushed to the back burner for the last let's say 3-4 years, but now, nigga,
I'm gonna say the last decade.
street
You don't
draft.
see, you ain't seen since 2010. You ain't seen no street teams like that. You ain't seen no niggas out here really pushing shit in the streets. Everything is social media. All right, cool. So I'm gonna blow up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, such and such, yada yada, whatever. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. You're known on these social medias, but a nigga 2 blocks down don't even know your last, don't even know your music. Don't know your music, don't know you got a podcast, don't know that you popping in these other states. None of that. They
Right.
know none of that whatsoever. So what's the point? A nigga can't, your home can't rep you if they don't know you.
Say it again, man. I'm gonna drop a bomb for that one. Say that again.
Your people, your city, your state, your geographical locations. Hell, look, your set can't rep you if your set don't know what you're doing. While everybody running around talking about we got homies from the hood, we got homies from the turf, we got homies from the set, from the woo wop, from the this, that, third, that do this. Okay, cool. How many of y'all play his music? How many of y'all really bump his shit when y'all go around other motherfuckers? When y'all in other sections? How many of y'all is really taking 100 CDs, burning them motherfuckers, and handing them out?
Shit.
Where?
Nowadays,
Man,
bro,
listen.
like I ain't gonna even say the jealousy, but the support is so crazy nowadays, bro. Like, it's people that I put it to you like this, and this is an experiment for anybody that may watch out here. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that may check this out. Drop a post or drop a story. See how many motherfuckers will view that story and then drop a post maybe a minute or two after that and see how many motherfuckers are like that. You know what I'm saying? That post. Your story will get more views. And even when them watching the stories, they ain't gonna hit no heart. They ain't gonna hit no like. It's
None
like
of that. They just come through. They breezing by. They breeze through.
it's like the homie Dolomite said, you know what I'm saying? I watched his episode, shout out to Too Much Game podcast. You know what I'm saying? I got an interview
Too
coming
much
with
gay podcast. Yes, sir.
I got an interview coming with him, you know what I'm saying, soon. But bro, last episode was, you know what I'm saying, people don't give a fuck
No,
about
they don't.
they don't give a fuck about, he broke it down. He like, nigga, they don't give a fuck about if your mama died, your kid died, whatever. A motherfucker rather ask you, you know what I'm saying, like, how did they die? Rather than what can I do for you? Same
Right.
thing with, you know what I'm saying? He had broke it down even more deeper into, say a motherfucker get into a car accident or something and they fucked up. Motherfuckers are be quick to pull out their phone compared to actually going over there and helping that motherfucker that just got into that car accident. You know what I'm saying? On some real game. Like y'all go check that out, man. Too Much Game podcast. Like I said, I got a interview with Dolomite here.
Mr. Dolomite.
Yeah, he got a lot of game, but that go back to what I was saying, man. Like the support, with people is so fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's to the point where
It ain't that it's fucked up.
and I'm gonna take my glasses off on this one. I know America may. This is a daytime edition, as y'all see. It's light outside, the sun's still out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. People don't support you like you think they do, and they don't
No.
support you based on how you think they should. You know what I'm saying? People only support you when it's beneficial to them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you.
Only.
I guarantee you. Say you was a rapper and you had the
Mm-hmm.
opportunity to open up for Lil Wayne or Drake or somebody, and you had 60 tickets. I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
I already know where you going, but I'm gonna let you land your plane.
You're gonna have over 1,000 to 2,000 motherfuckers that your shit was tight back then. I fucked with you, nigga, 10, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Knowing it's some bullshit, like no support at all. And you know, it's okay. It's okay, man. Listen, it is okay if nobody
Stop talking to me just because you saw me in a motherfucking music video. You ain't talked to me in 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 years. Don't hit my line because you see me in the internet. Don't hit my line because you see me starting to get big. Don't, you know what? Hey, give me my flowers while I'm alive. It's it, not while I'm dead on.
Vato, Vato way. Keep the same energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop a bomb for that one.
Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Now that you see it starting to rock, now you see it starting to move, starting to push the needle and apply pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Stay where your ass was at.
Yes, sir. Motherfucking facts. Something else that I want to get into, man. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna break it down. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to hear me out, and I want you to tell me what you think about this. I've been pondering over this for the last couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying? And I was able to format it into an understanding. And hopefully, whoever watches this, America, whoever watches this, will be able to get a bar from what the fuck I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I ain't high powered or none of that shit. I just like to educate and demonstrate, if you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big LA for riding with his boy
What
tonight.
we
You feel
talking
me?
about?
Uh,
Boy, I cut out, I came back. Look, y'all stop hating out there, man. Stop selective politicking, man.
yeah.
Y'all know we dropping these gems. Let us drop our talk, you know what I'm saying? Let us talk our sass, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
let us have this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wanted to break it down, man, and tell me what you think about this. From the day that you were born, you are serving a life sentence. Education, learning your culture and language, and survival in low property areas. It's like a life sentence. These things are designed to keep you in the loop. Let's say you finish high school, right? And you go to
Okay,
college.
okay.
You essentially trapped into paying for education that is supposed to be free, especially
So they say. So they say, but that's another conversation.
especially in a country where you have to pay taxes, right? Now, let's say you graduate high school, you don't go to college. Then you have to find a job in the same poverty areas in which you're probably not which is probably not going to pay much. So now you're still trapped, right? Whether you go to college or not, you're still trapped into some kind of financial bond. Life is
Okay.
life is like a life sentence, depending on who you are. You're subject to being harmed by the police, depending on who you are, or niggas in the hood. Not to mention, on top of that, racism and racial tensions outside of your own race.
Mm-hmm. And who
So
said this?
So what do you tell a little girl or boy born into this world? This is a quote that was written by me, strictly by me. I happen to just sit down and pin it to like,
So here go my question, right? To that whole statement.
let's go.
You want some news you can use or some scandal you can handle?
I want a voice to help make a choice, nigga.
Okay. So you want some dudes, you gills, not bills. All right. Here we
Yep.
go. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? Lock in, get your pencils and papers, your blunts, your Jeeters, your whatever you need to do to get your mind right for the next about 5 to 6 minutes, maybe top.
Let me go ahead and drop a bomb. Hold up, relative. Hold up. I'm trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Now go ahead and drop them with that gun. Why don't you?
So okay. Your whole thing is right.
How do you
depending on where you come up, depending on where you at, right? It's like life. Okay, cool. Well, in some sections, depending on where you at, who you is, where you from, who you know, life could be 18, 16, 15, 21. Hell, you make 25 where we from. You damn near OG, you know what I'm saying? You damn near got your, you know what I'm saying? 25, hey, that's a milestone. 30, 35, 40. It ain't too many of us that get to that age.
Come on now.
And they say it's a life sentence. Nah, it ain't a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? For some of these folks, it's a choice. Because you got folks that come out, got the opportunity to do something different, then go back 3 days later and stay for the rest of their life in that motherfucker. But you got some people that make it out, they do better, they know better living. They don't get held down by the shackles and the downfalls and the bullshit that's around them. You know what I'm saying? Because there's bullshit at the bottom and there's bullshit at the top. So, okay, you ain't got no hoods, right? You ain't got no hoods in the suburbs like that. You have cliques and associates, right? Well, in the hood, you got gangs and you have affiliates. So what's the difference? What's the one main difference between it all? That y'all say control everything. Money, right? Greenbacks, right? Paper, right?
I mean, really, let me, to answer your question, an associate or a game banker that grow up in the same neighborhood. One decides, hey, I'm gonna go this route. The other decides, nigga, fuck it. I'm thugging, I'm banging for the hood. I'm banging for the set. By any means necessary, right?
True, right?
When niggas come through and shoot, and I'm gonna bring you back up on screen for this. When niggas come through and shoot, do they depict or differ from the nigga that's just, I live in a neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, but I go to school and get good A's, compared to the nigga that is banging, or they gonna come chip and that's over there?
Okay.
It's a deep conversation. What you think? Listen, you grew up in the shit like I grew up in the shit. You know what I'm saying? We both grew up in the shit to where you know both sides of the candle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
indeed.
You was a game banger or affiliated or not, if somebody come through tripping, they're not just finna shoot at the game bangers. You know what I'm saying? They gonna shoot at the guys that's out there, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you're little Ronnie from down the block, you know what I'm saying? You've been playing basketball for the last 10 years. We know who you is, we know who your mom is, you know what I'm saying? You good. Hey, but you 4 niggas right next to him, y'all gonna step in the street so y'all can get y'all issue because we know who y'all is, we know where y'all from. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. Nigga, perfect example. Draco. Nigga, if I catch you on so-and-so and such, nigga, it's up. RIP Draco, but if you know, you know. Nigga, if I catch you on the so-and-so by the so-and-so's, nigga, it's up. Why? Why? Not because you from the hood, not because you got put on, not because your family was one of the main stables of the set. None of that.
Get your ass out. Cause fit don't blow. 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 You better get your ass out right now.
What the fuck was that? Man, listen.
Yo, I
Draco,
had to a few times.
Prime example. Nigga, you run around with him, you taking pictures with him, They didn't off branch. They didn't off branch. Look, Pete. This what niggas don't peep. But you know, this is all alleged. You know what I'm saying? I don't need YouTube in my business trying to ask me nothing. Nosy
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
I
But
mean,
hey,
listen,
you know, these
listen,
is all you know,
listen. Allegedly, that's what we're
that
gonna say.
part. You know what
But
I'm saying? Allegedly. But
hey,
at the same time, okay, allegedly,
uh,
you took what was
hey,
music, right?
you see how I said that? Nigga say, yeah,
Uh, uh.
let, hold on.
Talk that sass, nigga. Talk that.
Hey, nigga, hey.
Hey, talk that
But
shit, relative. Come on.
but but you okay? So you got a record label, right? Stink
Uh,
teaming, right? Stink teaming, right? All of a
oh
sudden, you get
shit.
to see it. You get to see in the color baseball caps and fitted caps and finger symbols. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly coming across your camera when you watching a video on YouTube and you listening to music, right? Well, where I grow up, where I come from, where we come from, that shit is a sign. All that shit say some shit that ain't written in stone.
I'm saying, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? And then you say when it happens to him and he go night night, oh, he was just a homie. He was just this and that. All right, cool. If you know, you know. That nigga kicked it with one of the most hated. If you know, you know. You know what I'm talking about?
Ass, nigga.
So
Talk
open y'all third eye, man. Open y'all third eye. Y'all try to see some shit on YouTube, then try to go emulate it in these streets, and then wonder why your head get knocked back and your taco meat on the ground and niggas eating on bowls of oodles and noodles. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? I just try to
All
be
I'm talking about.
hey, America. I try to be positive. This nigga right here, wait, this nigga right here, this nigga right here. You know, I try to, man, but you know what I'm saying? It's hard to put a muffle on a motherfucking pit bull. You know what I'm saying? But hey, listen, I'm gonna let him shoot from the hip and feel what he feel, because if not, it wouldn't be real. You see what I'm saying? America, nigga, Roosevelt show, nigga, we back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Uh, hey, so I got another one for us, relative, and we ain't gonna hold y'all too long. You know what I'm saying? This is just some game that
Yeah,
y'all
but y'all gonna get this though. What they say in the battle raps, y'all gonna get this work.
that y'all can campaign and sustain. Now, we talking on the woke aspect. I hear a lot of people out here talking about they woke. They got
Let's
they
talk about it.
they got their third eye open. They woke, right?
Couple of
I'm
them.
I'm gonna break a
Don't say it
couple
like
up,
that. Couple
couple,
of them. You know what I'm saying?
and what I would like to see, I would like to see a community of woke people get together and like an experiment to see them share their knowledge with one another to see if this is a common woke or is this just an individually woke of what that person feels and how they opinionated into what they see and how they live in life. Or is this
Oh,
or
so we
or
talking reality
or
versus social media.
or no, it's deeper than that. But it covers that. It's deeper than that. I'm talking about say you woke, right? And I'm woke. What's the definition of your woke compared to my definition of woke? Because your shit may be different than mine. Now, what if you get a bunch of motherfuckers together and see what's look, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let you land, big LA. I just want to see what you feel about it, right? And tell me how you think about it. I've been doing a little research before we got here on the show. So I didn't come with no bullshit today. I had a special guest, so I came prepared for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, when you go to bed every night, you fast, right? Because you're not eating. You fasting, right?
Yeah, you sleeping, right?
Okay.
In a sense.
Okay. So technically you fasting, right? Because your body is not taking in any nothing.
Nothing whatsoever. It's not take it's you're not doing nothing.
During your time of sleep.
Right.
But in the morning, when you wake up and you have breakfast, which means technically breaking fast. 2 words. Breakfast. Break fast. You essentially break your fast, right? This is something that was brought to us by the late great Dick Gregory. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dick
In
Gregory.
a technical sense,
I,
or
I,
R.I.P. to Dick Gregory, motherfucker, that was
I
lit.
gotta give him a bomb. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we talking some shit relative, but when he said this, it fucked me up because I'm like, he said, yeah, when you go to sleep, you fasting, but when in the morning when you wake up and you have breakfast, look at the 2 words. You're breaking fast. You're breaking the fast that your body naturally does when you go to sleep. How do you feel about that?
Mm,
When all our life, what have we been taught the most important meal of the day?
breakfast.
Come on, think about it.
I don't see it as the most important. I feel like if you know what I mean, if your body is fastened and honed to once, maybe twice a day, then do your thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not hurting the body or none of that. It's your way of conditioning yourself, your temple. Yeah, in a sense, when you go to sleep, you ain't eating nothing. Yeah, you fasting. Your body taking a rest on whatever you putting in your body.
Is
And they
fasting,
say
bro.
when you wake up, okay, but what
It
if I
is.
wake up at 2? Look, I wake up all times. 2, 3, 4, 7, 10. Look, check this out. I wake up at 2 in the morning. The first thing I'm thinking about is not eating.
You're still
That's not
fast.
right.
Your
So
body, your body naturally knows at those hours of the morning to not consume nothing. Maybe some water. You might go get a drink of
like,
water. You know what I'm saying? Something to wet your throat. But
and at 2 in the morning, I'm not even up moving around. Like I might wake up, you know what I'm saying, burn me something, drop some content, might research on something for some future content. But the first thing, grab me something. Nah. Now look, a drunk night before, wake up, slight hangover, that's something different.
accept,
Hey.
acceptable.
Yeah, I'm saying you try to soak that up and get your life together. I think the fuck out of that. That ain't shit. I did that before many times. But on a regular humbug night, you know what I'm saying, burn you something, eat a good meal, you go to bed. Hey, when you wake up, if you know, you know, nigga, first thing you doing is going to the quotas and signing some paperwork. Hey, probably smoke your cigarette. Yeah, I'm saying if you in these YouTube streets, you doing your little research or whatever, because you're trying to see what them pop while you sleep, whatever. You on the internet doing your thing, whatever the case may be.
Wait. I just want to make sure that you clarify when you say wake up in the morning and sign the quotas to the paperwork.
I
You know,
said go to the, you know what I'm saying? You go to the bathroom, you get, you know what I'm saying,
okay.
you relieve your body, you know what I'm saying, of any,
You know,
weight that need to,
listen, out here in these YouTube streets, these
you gotta
motherfuckers
explain to these, man, you gotta explain to these simple men.
gotta
They don't
clarify.
understand.
You know what I'm
They
saying? You
don't
gotta
they
clarify.
don't understand.
But I felt, that was some deep shit, bro. Like I said, he says, when you when you sleeping, your body is fasting. And then when you wake up in the morning, you break fast by having essentially breakfast, which the 2 words derive from break fast, breakfast. You know what I'm saying? And they say what we've been taught is that it's the most important meal of the day. I
Off
feel,
the dribble.
and this is just me, oftentimes I'll actually skip breakfast. You know what I mean? And I don't know if it's
Didn't eat
essential.
nothing till the middle of the afternoon, damn near evening. Some
Exactly.
days.
I don't know if it's my body that essentially does that, but I skip breakfast. I don't wake up and have, you know, bacon, eggs, and toast, or what I'm saying, grits and waffles, and you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, I don't wake up
None of
doing.
that.
I don't wake up doing that. I wake up, you know what I'm saying, essentially just prepare for the day. Like I felt like my body
Right.
had cleansed itself, like you say, I mean, if you come on, let's be real, America. And anybody that may watch this, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what you're gonna feel. But
You gonna peep the game though.
if your bowels move correctly in the morning, you should be able to pass that shit through. That's your body cleansing itself and
That
preparing.
first one, hey, fuck breakfast. That first
Natural,
movement, that's that
natural.
best thing in the morning.
Saying a lot of people, hey, listen, including myself, I'm trying to get on that Dr. Sebi plane, and
Ready.
shout out to the people that suffer, from addiction. Look, you got a chance to change, your narrative and your life. I'm per se not one person that, has ever witnessed anything on the addiction behalf, but listen, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to do, just stay off the medication, the shit that they prescribing to you, all of this
As
shit,
much as humanly possible.
you know what I'm saying? This shit is poison. You know what I mean? They telling you that it's doing this, but 10 years later they ain't telling you
It
the
do
outcome.
that.
You know what I'm saying? And for me, I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't never got a COVID shot in my life. In
I
my
got a
life.
booster. I got a booster.
I ain't never got that shit in my life. I may be banned after this episode. So America, if I am, I hope y'all, the ones that's fucking with me, I hope y'all campaign to sustain with your boy. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't tripping. I got another channel that we can continue this shit on. But for me telling the truth today, I ain't never got a COVID shot a motherfucking day in my life. I've had COVID.
That part.
And, God bless the dead of people that have lost loved ones, because I know that shit is real. I know it's real because I remember how it made me feel when I had it. But cancer and HIV and so many other diseases have been out here in this world and they haven't found a cure for it yet. COVID essentially became something big in 2020, and within a year, y'all got a motherfucking vaccine to get rid of it.
All that.
Come on.
All that.
Come on.
Taxpayer dollars. Taxpayer dollars.
It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder, like, yo, who game are we playing?
I'ma say it. I don't want y'all to knock his page. You got any smoke? Come see my page. Yeah, somebody made that and sent that out. Somebody was paid to make that and shoot that.
Have you ever thought about that? Like, cancer been going on, bro, since the 60s, since 50s, HIV,
But if you got enough money, it go away real fast.
AIDS and all of that. But I'm saying that shit is still around to this day. Now, all of a sudden, COVID come around. When the last time you heard anything about COVID, bro? Tell me. I'll wait. Anybody. If you watching this show right now, like I said, it's pre-recorded, but if you watching this show, get in the comments and tell me when the last time your ass heard about anything related to COVID. I'll wait.
Let's talk about it. It's been a minute. Let's talk about it for real.
I'll wait. The thing this is the disease that struck down the earth, bro. The whole earth. You couldn't go on vacation. Kids couldn't go to school. You couldn't go to work. Buildings was closed. All kind of shit, bro.
All that.
Think about it. And I'm not just talking about in our country that we live in. I'm talking about worldwide, bro.
Yes.
And they wonder, and they wonder, here's another thing too. And they wonder why the kids that was out of school for that year, are a step behind. You see what I'm saying?
Man.
Like it was homeschooling. Okay.
Homeschooling. Now a lot of these kids was on laptops.
Listen,
come on,
they expected the parents to be teachers and parents.
It wasn't gonna have them. It wasn't gonna have them.
While the teacher had the opportunity to sit at home Yes, they teaching, but they got the chance to sit at home, probably with a bottle of wine and prepare the lesson.
So what if you let JJ at home, right? Yes, Chevy. You let JJ at home.
You
Hey,
already,
but you let JJ at home, but mama from the set.
you already
Mama
got,
out there, look, mama
you
out
already
there
got,
thugging.
you already got distractions from outside and go home.
Yeah, shit. The
Yep,
homies knocking on the door. They want you to come outside. You like 13 years old. Look, mama firing on you before she talking about do this
drop a
bing
bomb.
bow. Do this assignment real fast. You know what I'm saying? Look, your daddy in and out the thing. You know what I'm saying? He back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You
Yo,
don't know whether he covered or good. And he for the turf too. He got a name in the hood. He legendary, all that
yo,
big name,
yo,
talking the streets,
yo,
all that.
yo, yo.
Come on, America.
I'm just
Come
saying.
on, America.
My number one question is: we haven't heard too much about the COVID lately. Why? Because it's been
Bro, they just got mad because they wanted to up the teachers pay 10,000 a year, not a month, a year, bro.
just, but look how fast it went
But you
from.
want somebody to learn something,
But
teach them something.
look how fast it went from. We got a school of kids at home because of COVID to now the teachers are like. You see how quick. This is what I'm saying, bro. And I'm gonna say this in the most clearest form. Again, I hope my channel don't get banned because today I feel like talking from the heart, and I got my nigga on here, so I know he got my back. You feel me?
We're going to talk about it
If they ban my channel, y'all catch me over there. You feel me? It's like
immediately.
that, you know what I'm saying?
Immediately. Look. As soon as this all go down, I go live on my shit. We over there.
Uh, yo, like, when did it become more important for people to like look at the look at the government, right? They push this big narrative on us. The media pushed this big narrative on us for 300 and some odd days. We heard COVID. There's a new variant. There's another variant. There's another variant. If you take this,
Right.
the shit that you get shot with is now, you know what I'm saying, producing this, and this does this, and this does that. And now we
Q
have
virus, the O virus, the X
a
virus,
nigga
the A, B, C, D, E, F, G virus. Like, come on, man.
yo, where is it at now? Where? I don't hear not one media outlet or platform speaking on this shit.
Cold part, I still see people with masks on their face. Y'all know how many small businesses y'all canceled, how many homes y'all fucked up, how many people's lives y'all turned upside down because y'all want to put some airborne shit out here with these bogus ass, with these chemtrails and all that in the air. We're going to talk about it.
Yo, I've always said that shit is population control relative. See what I'm saying?
What's the population control? Then you want to talk that bullshit and say we owe. Okay, I got one question. Then I'm gonna shut up. How the fuck we owe something we make?
That goes back to what I was saying. So when you
How
go,
we owe some shit that we literally make
it goes.
in a warehouse every fucking day. The amount of money you say we owe, we print in 3 months.
That's what that goes back to what I was saying. When you go to the store, you pay taxes. When you get a paycheck from your
You pay
job,
taxes.
you pay taxes on a car, on a home, on anything that you buy
You pay taxes.
and make. You pay taxes. And then at the end of the year, you file your taxes. When you get your taxes back, they tax you on top of the taxes that they giving you back. Cold game.
So this ain't nothing but a cycle of
It's
us
fucking
continuously paying y'all. But
look,
then at the end of the day, y'all make us feel like y'all doing something with these bogus ass taxes, right? Then
look.
y'all want to say You got dependents, you got kids, this and that. You're a first time home buyer, this, that. You can write off this, that, third, right? I
Look,
can't wait until I say, okay, let me say this real quick. I can't wait till I get to the tax bracket of legitimately paying my taxes to them niggas. Because at that point, I feel like that's where it's real. I'm making my money and you feel like you coming in and taking what you feel is yours. All right, cool. At the end of the year, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna pay as less to you as humanly possible again and keep it moving.
totally understand. But look, here's the whole thing. No matter what you do, you're gonna pay Uncle Sam them taxes. He coming to get you. I don't give a fuck what you saying. You know
Either
what I'm saying?
way,
Either way, he finna come get you. He finna come tax you. And that's the way of life, man. You know, which is crazy. You know, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too
speak on
much.
it.
Nah, it's gonna be times where I'm finna start going live to to get really, and I don't mean live on my platforms. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all follow me, Kenyon Rose, KINYONROSE on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Or the official King Roosevelt on IG. Y'all make sure y'all tune into that. I'm finna start going live and just having daily
Really
topics.
talking about some things.
Yeah, just having daily topics because there's a lot going on right now. And again, I would love to see a situation where there's a whole bunch of woke people in an atmosphere or a setting or surrounding. And I want to know what's the difference between, like I say, even with you and me, what's the difference between your woke and my woke? You see what I'm saying? How do you look at shit and be like, you know what? Because I think those are the pieces of the puzzle that gets put together to become something greater. You know what I mean? Instead of just shooting from the hip and saying, oh, we're going to stand for this. That's how a lot of these political groups get started. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot out here. I support them. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to say their name here on air. But just know that when some shit happens with a black motorist and anything with a police officer, they there on point supporting, right? Look, Big LA, excuse me. I'm gonna bring you up. Hold on, champ. Before we get up out of here, man. Anything you want to tell to the people?
Street draft ain't coming April 1st. Like I said, I got a street draft of niggas and we ink shit. On the back end, shouts out to my nigga ST, man. Everything from here on out, we told you we love you, big bro. This for you, man. Everybody else, fuck what's around you. Make sure you and your people straight. Everything else, fuck them. Everything else, throw it to the wayside. It don't mean nothing. It ain't there for you. It ain't there for you to benefit from. Instead of tear you down, fuck you up, and flip your life upside down.
Talk about it, man. Say that shit, bro. Say that shit.
Stay
Wait,
with your people.
hold on.
Take care of your people.
Let me give you a button right quick, bro.
Talk that fast, nigga. Talk
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, man. Real
say
talk, no BS on the YouTube. About to be the official Real Talk No BS on Instagram right now. It's Real Talk No BS. You understand with me? You know what I'm saying? Come to Facebook, get your issue. You know what I mean? Uh, what's that? Chris King Sag Lyles. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Instagram, not Instagram, Clubhouse. Catch me at King Sag. You know what I'm saying? Part of UOD. You know what I'm talking about? Polo Gang 6, all that. You know what I'm saying? If you know, with the Clubhouse shit. Also, catch me on Twitch, King Saz. Catch me on Twitter, Big LA52. About to be the official Real Talk No BS coming real soon. We doing a lot of things. We making a lot of moves. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Street Draft Inc. April 1st. I got a street draft for niggas, and we out here inking shit. So
yeah.
fuck with it.
On that note, hold on. I don't know what they, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, look, on that note,
Hey.
on that note,
Again, we inking shit. We inking shit. Go fuck with it.
hey,
You
shout
know what I'm
out to
saying?
Yakima though.
As long as you keep me, as long as you need me.
This ST is Steve. This Steve OST ... that and motherfucking Yakima, man, and your boy, man. Street Draft Inc. in the building. Let's go.
Whenever you need
Inking
me.
shit. Tap in.
I swear, I swear, I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear. I swear, I swear, I
Let me
swear.
think for a minute. Let me drink for a minute. I'm trying to find a moment. Yeah, this weed is really potent. Got me going Texas mode. Howling in my feelings. She got me feeling like a bitch again. From the things I did to cause. This is your life. She always there for me. You keep my dick away. You doing the things that you never did. You swear to God that you love me. As long as I need you, you're right there. You keeping your promise, you right there.
As long as you hold me, as long as you keep me, as long as you need me, whenever you need me, as long as you hold me, as long as you keep me, as long as you need me, whenever you need me. I swear, I swear, I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Yeah.
I swear, I swear, I
She
swear.
swear she the truth, I swear I'm the dude. To make her come love me is what she gon' do. Ride with a full clip, plus she gon' shoot. Hit her with 2 words, I do. 2 more, I swear. She cares, so I'm there. And it's fair to let her know how she make a nigga feel. Plus I'm real. What's better than that? A down ass bitch still watching my back. She'll shoot and react, as a matter of fact. And the problems of the move when she hold my strap. God damn. It's us against the world like Bonnie and Clyde. And I'm there. She only my bitch and she down the ride. I'm like, I swear. Hey, rest in peace to my nigga Steve-O, man. I got a song for him that we finna play. Yeah.
R.I.P. Steve-O. Street Draft Inc.
I dedicated this song to him, man, back in 2018, man. We picking the torch back up, bro, and we gonna run these laps for you, bro. Stephanie, what up? You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I got you. Yeah, I gotta tell it. The love will never die, my nigga. Thanks for the blessing. The dream will never die. I cry missing your presence. Moments that we shared, late night studio sessions. Wishing I can call you my nigga. I hope you hear me. Always in my heart forever. I hold you dearly. I pray for understanding for Boogie and Lil Bailey. Fit the Camberwini, your favorite became my daily. Took a lot, did me to write it. I'm going crazy. Roosevelt show. Friend indeed, I'm on forever sacred. Steve-O, rest in peace. I got that call, you didn't make it. Steve-O, my nigga, you hear me, I hope you waiting. You a legend, living dead or alive, that's what I tell him. Everything you did for the team, your very essence. Swear this shit feel like a dream, I wasn't ready. And prayers that your family made get you to heaven. I'ma sing it out though. Fly home, you got your wings, my friend. I'ma miss you, your family miss you. Fly home, you got your wings, my friend. I'ma miss you, your family miss you. On my heart, my home, you got your wings, my friend. I'ma miss you, your family miss you. Hey,
Steve-O, we love you, nigga. We love you, big bro. You know what I'm saying?
I get chills listening to this shit, man. If y'all can see the tears behind these glasses right now, man. Peace, love, and hair grease, man.
Y'all be easy, man. In the meantime and in between time, we'll fuck with you.
We'll catch y'all next time, man. Big LA in the motherfucking building, man, with your boy, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk, no BS, man. Hey, Roosevelt show, stand up. Let's go.
We up out of here.